Hi everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to today's video. So very excited because I have all the holiday sets from LYS Beauty. I almost said List Beauty, which it's not, it's LYS Beauty, but they have a bunch of holiday sets. So I'm going to go through them. Now these were not set in PR. These were purchased by me. I purchased all four of them. And one of them does have some shade. I'll talk about that in a second, but they do have some shade selections. There's 4 different options. I just got the lightest one, but very excited about these. One of my favorite collections last year was the little mini trio of the cream blushes. This is them. I still have them. I still use them quite a bit. I love this size, and they came out with a new one with 3 different shades from last year. I'm going to swatch all of them. So I'll swatch this year and last year. And one of them is a shimmer. So one of them is a shade that I already have, but I have it in a matte. And so they came out with their first shimmer, and it's my favorite shade, and they came out with a shimmer. So I'm very excited about that. But I'm gonna go through all of it. And then they have these brushes that are just so beautiful that I don't even think I'm going to ever use them because they're just so beautiful. But let's get into all the holiday kits from LYS Beauty. Now, before we get started, I do want to mention that I am an affiliate with LYS Beauty. So any links below will be an affiliate link for LYS, and then even for Sephora, it's probably an affiliate link because some of these, I think 2 of them are available on Sephora, and but I do have a promo code with LYS Beauty. I have it. Their promo codes, how it works is that they only are good for 30 days. So I tend to update it as much as possible. There's a link in my description box that has all my current promo codes on my blog, but the current promo code for right now is LYS November 20. So it's 20% off November, and that will save you 20%. So I'm going to talk about, when I go through these, how much they are on Sephora, and then how much they would be with the 20% off. And then on LYS Beauty, if you spend, I think, $50, they will, you can get free shipping. So they also usually have a really great Black Friday sale. So, however, last year, by the time Black Friday came around, I think the blushes were already sold out and they never came back. So just know that some of these items may sell out before the Black Friday sale, but they do have a good Black Friday sale. Okay, so let's get into the sets. There's 2 that have lip products, 1 of the blushes, and then a brush set. So I'm going to start with the lip product first, or the first lip product, and it is the Speak Love 2-piece lip treatment oil and moisture matte lipstick set. This is $19. This is the only one that has a choice. So there's 4 different shades. I picked Hot Chocolate, which is the lightest shade. This is $19. I believe the lipsticks are $19. So it's already like you're basically paying for the lipstick and you're getting the lip oil for free. But these are shades that are not available. These are exclusive shades, and I believe they'll be limited edition. So it is Hot Chocolate. So they're both named Hot Chocolate. And I'm going to apply this one now. Again, Hot Chocolate is the lightest, and there are 2 shades available. Hot Chocolate is one of them that's available on Sephora. So if you'd rather purchase from Sephora, then you can purchase it there. It is the same price. It's $19. However, with my 20% on lysbeauty.com, it comes out to $15.20. So, however, if you're only purchasing this, and maybe you get 10% on Sephora, it's probably better to buy it on Sephora because you're not going to pay for shipping. On LYS Beauty, you are going to pay for shipping. So all the shades are like brownish. So the Hot Chocolate, it is it's a brown. It's like a nude. I don't know the name of it, but you know, it's fun. It's pretty. It's probably not the shade that I would gravitate towards, but I figured, why not? So I'm gonna put it on, and I'll also put on the lip oil. Okay, so here is Hot Chocolate. It's a little dark for me, I'll be honest. And I kind of knew that when I purchased it, but I did want to purchase all the sets. So, I definitely will use it. I love these lipsticks. I really do. I have 2 or 3 shades of them. I love this, how sleek they are and everything. Just love everything about them. Not my favorite shade. So I will say that. However, you know, I will definitely make use of it, and I can definitely use it in combination with another lipstick, like something that, you know, kind of do like an ombre or something where, you know, kind of use this. But you know, still very comfortable. It's the same great quality as the other lipsticks. And then here's the lip oil. Again, the lip oil, I love the lip oil. And I got the kit, and actually last year's kit is still available. So that's a really great buy. If I thought the kit was great, I was surprised that one didn't sell out. But this is the lip oil, and just gonna apply it on and over. And but these are really great lip oils, and they're only like $12 normal price, but they only come in 2 shades normally, so it's like a clear and a really deep shade. So I think these are limited edition. Okay, here it is with the lip oil, and I did want to show you the shade of the lip oil so you can see. So you can definitely wear the lip oil by itself as well if you just wanted to have a little bit of color, a little bit of nude, and not the whole like hot chocolate brown look. But it's a really pretty combo. Again, not my vibe because you know, it's a little dark for me, but I will definitely use this. You know, I don't regret it. You know, I paid $15 for it because I did use my own promo code, obviously. So paid $15 for this set. So I think it's fun, but just know that hot chocolate is the lightest one. So if this is too dark for you, you're not going to get it. So this one might be one you want to skip. But if you like this type of look or you want something even darker, they even have even darker. Okay, next up is this 3-piece liquid lipstick set. And if you know, they haven't come out with a liquid lipstick. So this is a brand new formula. So this is called the Speak Love 3-piece matte liquid lipstick set. And on the back, it says the next generation liquid lipstick is here. This limited edition matte liquid lipstick set is complete with 3 intense colors that won't crack or leave your lips feeling dry while providing weightless, long-lasting lip color that you can count on. So again, this is brand new. So the 3 shades are Poetic, Honest, and Admired. There's no descriptions on the box, so I'm just going to swatch them, and I'm going to swatch them as they are listed. So they're not listed in lightest to darkest, they're just listed in that name order. So here is Poetic. And that's Poetic. Here is Honest. And then last we have Admired. So you're gonna get like 3 very different shades. And I'm gonna go in with Honest. I went ahead and took off the other hot chocolate, and you know, kind of thinking about it, looking at it, Honest, I could definitely pair with the liquid lipstick to kind of get the color that I want. But I think you're definitely gonna get a different, you know, a mixture of 3 different, and kind of see them, you know, blurred out here. So this one doesn't really go with what I'm wearing, what the rest of my makeup today. So I'm going to go in with Honest, but Poetic is actually really pretty too. Okay, so here is what the applicator looks like. It's very nice and thin, which I love for a liquid lipstick applicator. Now I do have some color on my lips, just because I've worn different kinds of lip products today. So I don't know if this is a really good depiction of the color, but I think it's going to be close. But it's probably a little lighter than what it's showing on my lips. Okay, so here is Honest. Again, not sure if this is actual depiction of the color because I did have some other color on the lips. So, but I think it might be. It's really pretty. I absolutely love the shade. Like, I hope they come out with this, and I hope they come out with this. And I think these are mini, so I think they hope they come out with this because, one, it feels very comfortable. I love liquid lipsticks. I know a lot of people don't. I love liquid lipsticks, but this feels very comfortable. Now, it's not completely transfer proof. Now, it hasn't dried down completely, so I haven't tested that out yet, but I really like the shade. Now, the other 2 shades, I'll probably, I think Poetic looks really pretty too, so I'm anxious to try this one. Admired is one that I probably won't wear as much, but it's a mini, so it's not a big deal. This is $29. This is not available at Sephora as of right now. I don't know if it will be, but right now it's not. With my 20% promo code, it will be $23.20. So $23.20 for, you know, 3 liquid lipsticks, really great price. So again, but I think with this is the issue with here is that because the shades are so varied, If you're only going to get this shade and this is the only shade, then I would say pass, because if you don't think you're going to use the other 2 shades, then pass. For me, I will, and I'll definitely use them at some point. I'll probably go through this one pretty fast though, because this is absolutely gorgeous. But that's the only thing with something like this where it has like 3 different shades. You know, if you're not going to use all 3, then it may not be worth it. Okay, next up is the gift set that I am happy to see return, but a different version of it because I have the one from last year. It is the 3-piece cream blush set. So it's called the Higher Standard 3-piece Satin Matte Cream Blush Set. Now, here it says it's $22. On the LYS Beauty website, it is $22. However, on Sephora, when I checked it, it says $20. So it's a little cheaper on Sephora. I think probably Sephora made an error. So, you know, if you get in there and get while the Sephora sale is going on, maybe you can save, you know, a few extra dollars. But it is $22 on the LYS website. And with my promo code, it comes out to $17.60. So the regular blushes are like $19. Now I did a whole video on them last year, so I'm not going to go into like the breakdown. These, I mean, I still have the ones from last year, and I don't think and I use these quite a bit. I haven't broken a dent. So these are the 3 shades. So the 3 shades are Humble, Unique, and then Self-Love, which is a shimmer. So Self-Love is an existing shade, but it is a shimmer version of it, which I love because I have Self-Love already. I have the big version of it. It's probably my favorite shade. And it is, you know, this shimmer. So this is the first time they've done a shimmer. So, but this is Humble, and that's Humble. Here is Self-Love Shimmer. So I'm curious to see how much of the shimmer it is. And then this is Unique. So this is a dark shade. So this is one, like, if you're like me, you got to be pretty gentle with it. So again, this is one where you have 3 very different shades. So if you are only going to use, you know, Self-Love Shimmer, and this is too bright for you and the other one's too deep for you, then don't get it. Even though, you know, this right now is not available as a standalone shade. I still don't think it's worth it. You know, I will use all 3. I used all 3 last year. I still use them. Sometimes I mix them. So maybe I could mix these 2 if I felt like I needed something in between. But definitely with the cream, you know, you could definitely make a use of them. Self-Love is probably going to be my favorite. But let's get into the swatches. I'm going to swatch these 3 first, and then I'm going to swatch last year's 3 shades just so that you can see the difference between the 2 sets. Okay, and as I swatch them, I'm going to leave a space in between because some of the shades from last year, they kind of have the same kind of tone. So I want to swatch those shades next to the shades that's most similar. So they're going to be a little bit separate, and that's the reason why I'm doing that. So first up, we have Humble. Next is the Self-Love Shimmer. And finally, we have Unique. Okay, so now from last year's collection, this is Unforgettable, Grateful, and Empower. So again, I think they're similar tones. So you have the same type of, you know, this one is definitely more peachy where this year is more pinky. The middle one, Grateful last year was my favorite, and I love Self-Love. Now I will say the shimmer, I don't really see. It's a little shinier than the matte. It's not as matte, but I don't see the shimmer. So if you have Self-Love already and you're buying this for the shimmer, I would say pass because I don't see it enough. Like add a blush topper. That's what I would say. But then you have these 2 shades. So Empower last year was pretty deep, where this one, the Unique, it looks deeper in the pan, but it's brighter. So this is Unique from this year, and then this is Empower from last year. This one's actually deeper and this one's brighter. So now again, the ones that I have are a year old. They're not as creamy, but they work great. Once I kind of warm them up, they work great, and I still use them all the time. I love the LYS blush formula, and I also love the mini size. I think these are great. I think they're easy to store, whereas the larger ones are harder to store, and I end up using these more. Now, the downside for these plastic is that you can see it rubs off, right? It's like cheap plastic, but to me, I'd rather get the good quality and the smaller packaging for storage purposes. That's just me. The bigger sizes do have a nicer packaging. So that's the downside. They do kind of rub off, but other than that, I think they're totally worth it. And finally, probably my favorite of the sets, which is probably, and this is odd because I'm probably not even going to use it, is this brush set. This is the Complete Confidence 5-piece full face rhinestone brush set. And yes, it is rhinestone and it is stunning. So it is $42. With my promo code, comes out to $33.60. This is not available on Sephora as of right now. I don't think it will be. I think this is going to be an LYS Beauty exclusive. I am not 100% sure, but I think so. But these are the brushes. They are, and I don't even think you can see how beautiful they are on camera. And they are just absolutely stunning. They say LYS at the top. Now the quality is amazing. The quality feels, I don't even want to like ruin them, but the quality feels really, really good. They are, if you can see, they have the triangle. I don't know how much you can see, they're all shaped like the triangle, like everything else with LYS. The largest one here is the powder brush. So you can see it's the largest. Next, we have the foundation brush again. So there we go. That's the powder and foundation. Then the next one is a concealer brush. So it has the angle, again, with the triangle shape with the beautiful rhinestones. Then we have the crease blending brush, again with the triangle, beautiful rhinestones. And then finally, it's a smudging eyeshadow brush with, again, the triangle. So these are just gorgeous. Again, I think they're great quality. These are a beautiful gift for someone. I'm not really like that much like into bling and rhinestones, but I think these are stunning. Like they are just so gorgeous. I think they're beautiful. I'm probably going to put them up here in this Cinderella, because this is a Cinderella. This is from Spectrum. This is my Cinderella glass slipper, holder. I mean, they just go perfect in that, don't they? I mean, they look so beautiful there. So I don't think I'm going to use them. I think they're just, so I have enough brushes anyway as it is, but $42 with my promo code, they come out to $33.60. If there is even a sale during Black Friday, they may even be cheaper, but I expect these to sell out. I personally expect these to sell out. I don't know. I just think, I think they just haven't been promoted enough, but I think once people start to see them, I think they're gonna sell out. Okay, so there you have it. Those are the holiday sets from LYS Beauty. Again, I purchased all of these myself. And just so you know, the total that I had was $89.60. That was before tax. The subtotal before for all 4 items was $112 with the 20%, saved $22.40, and it came out to $89.60, and then it was plus tax. So I just kind of did that really quick. But yeah, you can definitely, I think if anything, get the brushes. They're just so beautiful. And then with the other sets, I think it's just, if you're going to use them at the color, right? The liquid lipsticks, or if you're not like me and you only wear nudes, and you wear, a combination, you do sometimes wear like a fuchsia shade, then I definitely say that this is really comfortable. I am really excited, and I really hope that, I'm hoping that they're eventually going to launch this as, a line, because this is very, very, very comfortable. The cream blushes, I think are I think you can definitely use all 3 shades. I think I can use all 3 shades. I think maybe someone of a darker skin tone might struggle with like the lightest shade, but I think the other 2, they could definitely work. They sold out last year, and they sold out for a reason. And then the other one, the 2-piece set, that's the only one I think just is just dark for me. I will use it, and I definitely will use a lip oil for sure. But the lipstick's a little dark, but I can definitely maybe play around with this one. But again, if you like dark lip shades, then definitely I think that's a really great buy as well. So I think they're great, but check them out and just just get these brushes. I think they're so pretty. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. And don't forget to please use my affiliate link if you don't mind, because that does help my channel. And then the promo code for this month will be LYS November 20. And I do update the promo codes all the time on my blog. So with that, bye everyone.